Zombie flesh eaters. Zombie flesh eaters. Zombie flesh eaters. Now playing at a theater near you.
Hey everyone, Ron Farrell 73 here with a video showing off some of my best and favorite horror film books that I have in my book collection. And most of the books here that I'm about to show are very rare and hard to find, but if you're lucky to find them on Amazon used or on eBay, good luck finding them. This first one is the best, worst, and most unusual horror films, and I remember I got this up at a mall in Chillicothe, West Virginia several years ago when I was 11, and I was surprised that my mom would let me have this, would get it for me. And around that time I had some issues of Fangoria, and I just started watching some of the R-rated horror films. Anyway, this covers all of the films from the 30s and 40s all the way through the early 80s, and it comes in categories, and it's just a pretty glossy book, and this was only like $9.98. Grindhouse, the sleaze-filled saga of an exploitation double feature, and got this from Overstock a few years ago, and this is a pretty good book on the making of the movie, and it covers the behind the scenes of both of the movies from Grindhouse, Planet Terror and Death Proof. I also have a screenplay book of the movie Death Proof, which has the deleted scene that was in the extended version. Tom Savini's Grand Illusions 1 and 2, and this first one, it covers his movies that he had done effects for, and has introductions from Stephen King and George Romero, and this is all the way from his earlier career, from Death Dream and Deranged, and all the way through Creepshow, and it has a really nice collar insert here. Grand Illusions 2, and this covers Friday the 13th Part 4, and it also covers some of his stuff that he directed, like the Night of the Living Dead remake. The complete Night of the Living Dead film book by John Russo, and this is a book on the making of the classic movie. I read the book that I got from my Kindle Fire, and it's pretty good. It even tells how Ben had a child and such, or has a child. Wes Craven's Last House on the Left, the making of a cult classic, and this is a really good read here, and really good collar insert. Zombies, an illustrated history of the undead, and got this book a few years ago over at Spencer's at the mall, and this covers the zombie genre. The earlier films all the way up to the Italian movies. And it even mentions The Walking Dead. And last but not least, Crystal Lake Memories, the complete history of Friday the 13th. And this is an excellent book here, and It's really nice and glossy, and it covers all of the movies from the Friday the 13th series, from the first one all the way through Freddy versus Jason, and it even talks about it even mentions the TV series. And the 4-hour documentary is pretty good also. Well, that's it for this video, and hope you all have enjoyed it. Until then, take care.